Hello everyone, welcome to Historian Jitu platform. Today I am going to discuss about Indian history. In a brief video of about 12 to 13 minutes, I will be telling you why India should be considered as a great country or why Indian history should be great. So हमारा जो वीडियो का टाइटल है The Great Indian History. Through this one we will understand the brief timeline of Indian history, its great empires and its culture. In this video we will particularly discuss that how India was formed. You know that initially it starts with the prehistoric period, then we have Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, Indus Valley time and all, and then we have Vedic civilization and all. You can see a map here that in the ancient time the whole ancient India was same. We can talk about the Indian subcontinent. If we talk about the Indus Valley civilizations, the period belongs to the whole Pakistan and the western type of India. Then we come to the Vedic period. It has a different map, especially in the sub-Sindhu region in the Punjab and Sindhu river. Thereafter northern plain, and thereafter the south India included thereafter. So in this video what we will understand about India, we will discuss firstly timeline, that what is ancient, medieval, modern timeline. Then we will discuss about Indian great empires. We will take example of 5 to 7 major empires of India from ancient to modern. Then we will discuss about Indian culture, Indian art, and then what is the contribution of India to the global world from the ancient time to the modern times. Briefly we will discuss this. So in this short video we are going to understand everything. So let me tell you, a student, that we can divide Indian history into 3 parts: ancient India, medieval India and modern India. Ancient India is up to 750 AD, especially when the Rajput and Gupta people had declined, especially when the Harshvardhan and Gupta had already been declined, and this is the emerge of the Rajput territories. So when the Rajputs will emerge in India, in the different part of India, it will be medieval India from 750 to 1715, and thereafter we will have modern India from 1750 to 1947 onward. Okay, so let us briefly discuss that what is the great civilizations and culture of India. In this one, briefly in 1 minute we will discuss about what is Indus Valley civilization, what is Vedic culture and Hinduism, and then Buddhism, Jainism and Sikhism. This is the 3 term IBC: culture, Vedic culture, Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism and Sikhism are the great part of Indian civilization and Indian culture. Let us briefly understand that what is Indus Valley civilization. You know that Indus Valley civilization is one of the oldest civilization of the whole subcontinent, पूरे दुनिया के, और इंडियन सबकॉन्टिनेंट का सबसे पहला सिविलाइजेशन है. इसकी टाइम पीरियड रिफली है 2600 BC to 1750 BC. And do you know, in this point the most important feature of this is that it has a very vast town planning. You can see in this image town planning. It has good art and culture. It is a Pashupati, symbols are there. They have great path, they have great cultures, and they were the first men of the world to make handmade boat system, also handmade boat, and also and thereafter we have the period of Vedic culture. You know, Vedic culture is a very foundation of Hindu society in India. There is a debate about Aryans, whether they are Indians or not. In other video I will discuss in detail about the Aryans, but let me tell you that Vedic culture is from 1500 to 600 BC. In this one, the all 4 Veda, then we have Upanishads, Brahman, Aryan were written, and this is a very foundation point of the Hindu culture in India. From this only Ramayana and Mahabharata had been very much influenced. So Vedic culture is a very proud of Indian history. Apart from it, we have Buddhism in the 600 BC, Jainism in the 600 BC. They talk about monotheism of the god. They are completely against the caste system. They bring about the social equality. The caste system should not be there. Okay, they talk about what is the main method of life, salvation क्या होना चाहिए, है ना. So these all people discuss about salvation, what is the aim of life and all. And then 16th century we have Sikhism, that is founded by Guru Nanak. So we have Buddhism, Jainism and Sikhism, that is a very important religion of the world, had been given by India only. Let us now discuss about who are the most important kingdoms and the empires which are very prominent, for which the Indians are very much proud. In this one we will discuss about that the firstly who is one. So you know that after the Vedic period we have the 16 Mahajanpad period in 600 BC. So early Vedic period में हमारे पास जन था, thereafter we have Janpad, then we have Mahajanpad. So there were 16 Mahajanpad in around 600 BC, and thereafter it had a, out of the 16 Mahajanpad we have the one empire become very powerful, that is the Magad Empire, and after that the Mauryas are founded. So in this video, in these great empires, we will discuss about Maurya Empire, Gupta, Chola, Delhi Sultanate, Vijayanagar, Mughal, Maratha and the British. So Maurya, Gupta, Chola is from ancient India. Okay, Delhi Sultanate, Vijayanagar, Mughal is and Maratha is from medieval India, and British is from modern India. है ना? Briefly we will discuss about that who are these empire. Okay, so that the introductory persons will have some knowledge about it. So in the Great Empire, if I talk about the first one is the Mauryan. You know that Mauryan is the first empire of the world who become so largest, and do you know Chandragupta Maurya used to maintain the largest armies of the world of ancient and medieval India. Only in the modern times, in the 20th century, Hitler and we have the Stalin used to mention more than 10 lakh armies, but otherwise he is the one. Then Ashoka is the most important ruler from this time, and so Ashoka, his contributions of art and culture, his Dhamma policy, Buddhism spirit is a very important perspectives. Okay, apart from it, what we know about this empire is that in this empire the most important perspectives will be like this one. Let me tell you how. Ashoka was very prominent. He is very important for Dhamma policy. Okay, and after that the other empire that is very great, we have the Gupta Empire. So when you talk about the Gupta Empire, do you know Gupta Empire is the first empire of Indian subcontinent who is known as the golden age of the period, because after 5th century there was a little bit of political decentralization in India, but Gupta people try to consolidate this empire, and this is what we know. And thereafter the third one is the Chola Empire. You know Chola Empire, the most important ruler of the Chola is the Raja Chola and Rajendra Chola. They were so powerful in the, especially in the naval supremacy, that they had captured the territories of Sri Lanka, and then they had defeated the South Asian kingdoms of the Salandar, Ganganagar and Tamlinga Empire, which are presently situated in the Thailand and other states. Okay, this is what we know apart from this perspective. Now let us discuss about the empire that is a Delhi Sultanate. Okay, so when we talk about the Delhi Sultanate especially is the first Muslim empire in India, and the important rulers of this one is Iltutmish, Balban, Qutbuddin Aibak, before that Alauddin Khilji and Muhammad bin Tughlaq. These peoples are mostly known for the deconsolidation of India after the disintegration of Rajputs, and their contributions are very important to the art and cultures and all. Apart from this one, their also contributions is the making of Qutub Minar. They have made Siri Fort and these things. Okay, the third empire, in the first one, the medieval time, is behind Delhi Sultanate. Okay, the second important empire in the medieval times, that is known especially as the Vijayanagar kingdom. That is a very important thing. Okay, so Vijayanagar kingdom is also very important, which are mostly known for the Hampi city, and they are known for the Vittal Swami temple. Apart from this one, the great empire of medieval India is the empire of Mughals. So Mughal empire is the most important, which was founded by Jahiruddin Babur, but the most celebrated ruler of the Mughal is Akbar. Akbar is mostly known for the secular identity in India, secularism. He is known for homogeneous polity. He is known for the introduction of the very good administrative system of the time called Jagirdari and the Mansardari system. Apart from it, we also know many things about the Mughals. Okay, Mughals are so powerful. Apart from this one, Mughals are also known for so many architecture. Akbar has made Fatehpur Sikri, Agra Fort. Shah Jahan himself had made Taj Mahal, then Red Fort in famous Red Fort in Delhi, Jama Masjid, etc. So Mughals are very important. Okay, now let us come to the modern India. In the modern India and the medieval India only, we have Marathas. So Marathas are very powerful. Okay, Marathas कैसे powerful है? Maratha, शिवाजी is the one, and then शिवाजी के बाद हमारे पास द मेन पेशवा है बाजीराव वगैरह, जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. फिर हमारे पास ब्रिटिश एम्पायर है. ब्रिटिश एम्पायर जब रूल किए तो दे हैव ऑल्सो नोन फॉर द कंसोलिडेशन ऑफ इंडिया. इन्होंने भी बहुत सारे कंसोलिडेशन किया. ही ट्राई टू इंटीग्रेट द होल स्टेट. देयर रूल इज फ्रॉम द 18th century onward, बट द ब्रिटिशर्स आर मोस्टली नोन फॉर द एक्सप्लॉइटेशन ऑफ इंडिया. टिल दिस टाइम whosoever came to India, अभी तक जितने भी लोग आए थे इंडिया में, these all people, the all foreigners I am talking about, whether it is Aryans, it is the Indo-Greek people, Persians, whether Huns, whether Muslims, they all were assimilated into the Indian culture. But Britishers were not the same. These people especially tried to exploit Indian resources. So most important impact of their rule in India was the commercialization of agriculture. They focused on the cash crop only. They were not thinking about Indian people. Then other important point was that decentralization. They have ruined Indian industries because of their industrialization in England. And then other important is the drain of wealth. है ना, ड्रेन ऑफ वेल्थ इनकी सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट पॉलिसी थी, जिससे सारे इंडिया के रिसोर्सेज ये लोग लूट के ले गए. फाइनली 1947 में इंडिया इंडिपेंडेंट हुआ. तो इन 1947 इंडिया बिकम इंडिपेंडेंट, एंड इंडिया बिकम अ सेकुलर republican state, and especially we had a presidential system where the head of state is president and the prime minister is the council of minister, head of the council of minister. Hereafter independent India had been working and India become the fifth largest economy right now. India is self-sufficient due to its green revolution policies in the 1960s. And India has proved to the world that India cannot be under any control. Especially in the 1971, what happened? The USA and other people especially had forcing India to not to interfere into the Bangladesh crisis. But India had entered into that, and India played a very important role there, right? Okay, that we know about this perspective. So we have discussed about the great impacts of ancient India, medieval, modern. Now let us discuss about the great architecture of India. Why India is known for so much of architecture, okay? And architecture में buildings, monuments, and these things are very important, है ना? So we have taken about 10 important places of India that had been very famous from ancient time to the modern time, and this will help us, है ना? Most of these are part of UNESCO World Heritage Site also, okay? So if we discuss about one of the first important building construction that is done, or let's say it's a natural made, one is the भीमबेटका. भीमबेटका जो आपके मध्य प्रदेश में है, भीमबेटका especially was used by the Paleolithic peoples. The human used to settle here. The most other important is Ajanta caves, that is especially made in the 2nd century BC to 6th century AD. Then we have Ellora caves are very important, and then we have Badami cave temples. These all other caves are mostly dedicated to the religious people except Bhimbetka. So these 3-4 constructions are very important in the Indian history, and they are especially the great architecture of India. Then we have temples and stupas. In the temples we have Buddhism temple. It's a very good temple that is made by Cholas, especially it was built by Raja Chola first. Khajuraho temple are made by the Chandelas ruler of Madhya Pradesh, very important temple. Vittal Swami temple is made by Krishna Dev Rai, that is situated in Hampi, and we have Sachi stupa that is made by Ashoka and renovated by Kanishka. It is situated in the Madhya Pradesh. These are the great stupas and temples architecture we have seen. Apart from it, we have major monuments of India that is very famous. We have Qutub Minar that is made by Iltutmish, Fatehpur Sikri made by Akbar, it is situated there. Red Fort in Delhi made by Shah Jahan. Then we have Taj Mahal made by Shah Jahan. These are the great architecture and monuments that is made by ever in the Indian history. That is why India had a proud or one of these concepts. Apart from it, if we discuss about other monuments that is made in India, let me discuss more in detail about it. We have the other monuments की अगर आप बात करें तो हमारे पास है बड़ा इमाम बाड़ा that is situated in Lucknow. This Bara Imambara it is made by the Awadh peoples, Awadh Nawab. Then we have Raigad Fort that is made by Shivaji. Thereafter the Britishers came to India, they had made President House, and presently in the last year only we have Ram Mandir had been constructed, and this year it had been inaugurated. So these are the great architecture from the ancient to the contemporary India that India is always proud on all of these things. Okay, student, and I hope that you are able to understand. Now let me tell you that we have come to understand through empires and these things, civilizations and the art and culture, we are able to understand that what the world learned from India. What is the contribution of India to the world through its historical figures? I have chosen 8 important points that is contributed by Indian history to the world. Okay, so let me discuss firstly what is the first important, then what is the other important things which are very important to be understood in this perspective, student. Okay, so सबसे पहला point हमारे पास है the invention and the contribution of zero and decimal system. Aryabhat is mostly known for the invention of zero, and thereafter Bhaskar is invented the digit zero. Yoga and meditation especially given by the Vedic philosophy, Vedantic philosophy, Vedic philosophy, then Buddhism, Jainism, सब योगा मेडिटेशन फॉलो करते हैं. आयुर्वेदा में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट हमारे पास चरक है, एंड देन फिलोसफी स्पिरिचुअलिटी में वी हैव हिंदुज़म, जैनिज्म, बुद्धिज्म, गुरु नानक भक्ति मूवमेंट है ना, वी हैव सो मेनी फिलोसफीज आर गिवन. अपार्ट फ्रॉम इट वी हैव गिवन cuisines एंड स्पाइसेस. जैसे आपके पास कई सारे डिशेज है, डोसा, इडली, दीज आर द मेजर डिशेज, लिट्टी. देन वी हैव अदर इंपॉर्टेंट डिशेज आर देयर दैट इज डेवलप्ड बाय इंडियन पीपल. ये स्पाइसेस में कार्डिमन, द चिली एंड ऑल थिंग्स. कॉटन टेक्सटाइल्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. चेस इज गिवन बाय इंडियन. चेस जो है ना, शतरंज जो इंडिया ने दिया. फिर यूनिवर्सिटी एंड डाइवर्सिटी कॉन्सेप्ट है, द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ यूनिवर्सिटी एंड डाइवर्सिटी दैट हैड बीन गिवन बाय इंडियन ओनली. दैट इज वाई इंडिया इज सो मच प्राउड वी टेक. इस वीडियो को बनाने में वी हैव टेकन द हेल्प ऑफ आर.एस. शर्मा एंशिएंट इंडिया, सतीश चंद्रा मिडिवल इंडिया, बिपिन चंद्रा मॉडर्न इंडिया, and the Adobe images I have taken, and then Canva is very important things for making this video. Okay, so I am thankful for all of these resources through which I have been making this video. My followers, I hope that you are able to briefly understand that why Indian culture is very great, है ना? And I have taken through the how India is a great, and I hope that you are able to understand this perspective. So in this series of different videos known as the Great Indian History, I will be making separate videos on the each theme that I have discussed in this video. Okay, and we have other topics also that I have been discussing on the YouTube platform. I hope that you are able to understand this concept. If you want me to make any videos on any topic, any monument, any history, feel free to tell me. I will be making the videos on that similar topic also. Okay, I hope that, okay, thank you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Okay, thank you.